The absence of natural predators like the gray wolf, combined with abundant food sources, has led to a rapid increase in wild boar populations, causing $22 million in losses to Italian agriculture. To learn how Italian farmers deal with this invasive species, watch the following video. The growing presence of wild boar is not limited to rural areas but also extends to town areas. In areas of the city, they dig up waste and leftover food from humans for use, creates a hazard to the safety and health of the community. Wild boars pose a threat to traffic in Italy as they cross roads in rows, causing traffic jams, causes major collisions between humans and wild boars. In cases where motorcyclists are traveling on the highway, it will cause an unwanted situation. Have you ever encountered a situation like this? If you have once crashed into a wild boar while walking on the road, please comment number 1. Wild boars cause significant damage to agriculture by consuming grass and crop seeds. They also threaten livestock, especially pigs that are susceptible to African swine fever. In December 2022, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni issued an order to cull wild boars in Rome. But this decision faced strong opposition from animal rights groups. Hunters are allowed to use bows and arrows to hunt and harvest wild boar meat. In July 2023, wild boar hunting was allowed even in areas where hunting is normally prohibited, such as town areas and reserves. To prevent damage caused by them, farmers are willing to cooperate with hunters. They provide information about the activities and locations of wild boar, helping hunting parties effectively target their prey using their hunting skills and knowledge of wild boar. Hunter behavior plays an important role in controlling and reducing population growth. The use of bows and arrows is one of the common methods hunters use to eliminate wildlife. Bows and arrows allow them to approach from afar, especially in dense forest areas with many trees. This type of hunting tool does not make a lot of noise, so it is easy to approach wild boars and affect surrounding animals. Do you enjoy hunting with a balestra bow and arrow? If arrows when hunting at night would glow, would you believe it? When hunting at night, using the balestra bow and arrow becomes extremely useful. The arrows of the balestra bow are equipped with luminous tips, usually laser tips. This allows them to glow in low-light conditions, helping hunters recognize and locate targets more easily in the dark. The operating mechanism of the light heads is activated by batteries or by a simple switch. The use of balestra bows and arrows when hunting at night not only helps to recognize targets but also creates convenience and efficiency in making accurate and effective shots, ensuring that hunting takes place safely for hunters. The disadvantage of this type of hunting equipment is that if you hunt in too dark conditions, it will be very difficult to defeat wild boars. So professional workers often choose daytime to help defeat large numbers of wild boars. In addition to countermeasures using balestra bows and arrows, Italians also use helicopters. Using helicopters to hunt wild boars offers many advantages over using bows and arrows. First of all, helicopters provide an aerial perspective, helping hunters survey large areas quickly and identify wild boars more effectively than on foot. The helicopter's versatility also allows access to wildlands or rough terrain, where wild boars may be difficult to reach by other means. Besides, helicopters can pursue them quickly while fleeing. Using a helicopter also increases hunters' safety by keeping distance between themselves and wild boars, minimizing the risk of dangerous situations and injuries. Finally, large-capacity helicopters can carry up to 4 people on a hunting trip. You've probably never heard of hunting with a hiding place, right? When hunting in the jungle, hiding in tents becomes an effective strategy to hide from wild boars. Fabric tents are placed in areas where they often go to search for food. Preparing an attractive bait like corn is also an important step to attract them closer. Hunters wait for wild boars in the darkness of their tents, ready to take them down. On this hunting trip, you will be equipped with hunting medicine and quality sights. To hunt effectively, Italian farmers and hunters used tools to know where wild boars were hiding. That is to use tools to support wild boar tracking remotely. This device is usually a drone equipped with infrared cameras, allowing hunters to track and locate wild boars from a safe distance. The biggest advantage of this device is its ability to help determine the location of wild boars accurately and quickly, thereby helping hunters save time and effort. However, this device also has disadvantages, including expensive prices and requiring technology skills from the user. At the same time, the use of drones in hunting also needs to comply with legal regulations and ensure safety for the environment and surrounding people. The question many people ask is, do all Italians agree with the method of hunting with weapons? The act of herding animals with such measures causes a lot of controversy and receives opposition from many people. In addition to traditional hunting, other measures such as effective forest management create a natural environment for wild boar to live. When there are enough natural food sources for them, they will not affect farms and town areas. This highlights the need to maintain a healthy habitat for wild boars and other species, not just rely on reducing their numbers through hunting. What do you think about the actions of Italian farmers and hunters to deal with wild boars? Are you an animal lover or not? Comment 1 if you don't want to herd wild boars and want to protect them from hunters. Comment 0 if your family has suffered heavy economic losses from this invasive animal. Thank you for watching the entire video. Click the like button and subscribe to the channel to watch the latest videos on measures to deal with invasive species.
These approaches have been great at stopping the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for even better solutions? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can all dive into it together. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us too so they can check it out. Bye and see you in the next video.